This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Ball handed off. Breaks through the tackler. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line, it's Powell. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver, man.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Using his legs, it's Powell. Defense stops him short. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Ball handed off. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he make it to the marker? That play will move the sticks. Set him up for first down at the 42. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. Finding some room with the 25. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd and goal play, spot the ball at the 9.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. He hands it to the back.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The pocket breaking down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Knight. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. The Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Caught on the outside. It's Powell. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Second down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Garcia. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The ball is trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He fights in for the score. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
3:25.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. The 30. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. So from their own 20, they move the ball all the way to the red zone. Great scoring opportunity here. Keeping it on the ground here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on second down. Quickly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Also, 4 yards on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. The catch hauled in here over the middle. the drive has now reached the 35. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, but he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now.
Great.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gain.
Touchdown, Volunteers. And that will give them. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Garcia. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. It's good news for the offense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Williams. Fighting off the defender. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Knight. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Handoff running right. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep. Now it brings up 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. A deep shot to the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Movement here from the tight end. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's looking deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier.
3rd down coming up.
To throw, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Garcia. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Leon. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Garcia. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to pass. It's Knight. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert.
Offense facing 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.